Welcome to the 2014 Roxboro JC's Christmas Parade. Our live broadcast on radio and tape on TV Channel 10 is brought to you by the following sponsors: Ricky Humphreys Alignment Tires and Brakes, Brands Wrecker Service, Bose Collision Center, AJ's Automotive and Tires, Roxboro Family Vision, Cothran and Long Heating and Air, Corey Davis Construction, Teresa Villaro with Caldwell Banker Real Estate, Brad's Tree Service, Payless Auto Center, Community Barber Shop, R&S Sporting Goods Sign Graphics, Raymond Dillard Construction, Rock's Fitness Center, Olive Hill Welding, Remax Realty, Gay and J Poindexter, Clayton Homes of Roxboro, Affordable Rougemont Storage, Ralph's Auto Center, and Kendrick's of Roxboro. And special thank you to Danny Talbert of Talbert Building Supply for the use of his platform for the viewing stand. The 2014 Roxboro JC's Christmas Parade is on the air. Hello, everybody, and good afternoon to you. There we are. I'm Dave Bratcher, and this is
Beth Townsend.
And we are live here in Uptown Roxboro for the Christmas Parade 2014. So glad to be here, and it's Beth. It's an absolutely beautiful day.
It's a gorgeous day, and everybody knows it because they are out here and ready for the parade to start. The kids are walking around, just all excited. There's a lot of excitement in the air, isn't there?
You aren't kidding. And last year we had a lot of rain and it was cold. But this year people are still bundled up, but they're not freezing. They're not wet.
But it also is a nice reminder that it is almost Christmas, so there's a nice little chill in the air for December, and but like you said, we're dry and we're not freezing.
You're exactly right. And as we said earlier, we want to thank Danny Talbot. We're high above the folks on Main Street. We're on a flatbed truck that normally hauls lumber and brick and concrete and all kinds of things. And Danny Talbot has been doing this as far back as I can remember, furnishing us a sort of a viewing stand. And I'd like to have one of these.
I'm telling, this is the best.
When you like, don't you do hauling?
I could do a lot with this truck. But this is the best spot to be for the parade. We have the just a wonderful vantage point of everybody that's viewing the parade, and as the floats come down, we get to see everything from just a little bit higher up. Looks really nice.
You're exactly right. We're right in front of the courthouse, and we're going to do our best to give you a description of what's happening here today. Look at this crowd.
It's a great crowd, They are packed in here. And you said, I think when I showed up, that there were a couple of cars. The folks had been sitting here. Now it's been 2 hours they've been sitting here waiting for this parade to start.
Yeah.
They didn't want to lose their spot.
You're exactly right. There's one lady over across from us in a Honda van. She was sitting there 2 hours ago. She says, I'm going to get my spot. And she's got a good spot.
She's got a perfect spot. That's right.
Beautiful Uptown Roxboro. Look at the Christmas decorations, man. I like this one. I like them all, but this one nearest us has a big red and gold bow and a wreath, about a half of a wreath with red Christmas balls and then the white swirls. What do you call the white swirls? What's the name for those? Is that a good name?
You're asking me too much now.
But it looks good.
But they light up at night.
Yeah.
And so beautiful. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the guys from the police department and the fire departments put these decorations up on Thanksgiving Day. So while we're home enjoying our turkey, they're here working hard to make sure that the community looks really beautiful for the holiday season.
The parade will be seen numerous times on Channel 10 and will also be of her, of course, as we are live right now on the radio. And every year there are a group of people who say, hey, I want to be part of the sponsorship of the parade, and I want to support the parade, and I want to see it on TV. And Beth and I will read some of these messages from these sponsors as we go through the day throughout the parade, and we're gonna do a couple of them right now. Roxboro Family Vision is one of them. I guess you have a sheet too, do you? Did I steal all the sheets?
That's right. I'll read with you.
Yeah, that's right. I have the only one, don't I? All right, Roxboro Family Vision, 917 Ridge Road. They would first of all like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and this is a super time to give the gift of sight. Purchase a gift certificate at Roxboro Family Vision and watch the magic ignite. Roxboro Family Vision provides top-of-the-line eye care. Dr. Miriam Lavelle Sams is available 24/7 for emergency care, so call Roxboro Family Vision. Make your appointment.
And our next sponsor is Corey Davis Construction. He's located at 1711 Bessie Daniels Road. And Corey is well known. He's a well-known builder in the community, and he provides residential and commercial construction. He has 14 years of experience and is an Energy Star builder. Corey Davis has spec houses that are available with land home packages, and you can give Corey a call for your next building project.
And we want to remind you that RE/MAX Premier Realty is right down below us, a couple of blocks. Gay and Jay Poindexter, outstanding agents, outstanding results, and outstanding properties. This best describes RE/MAX. Gay and Jay Poindexter and their team, 214 South Main Street. They offer the highest quality real estate services. RE/MAX Associates are the real estate leaders. You can depend on them. Gay and Jay Poindexter to make the sale or purchase of a home as effortless and seamless as possible. So call Gay or Jay Poindexter soon for an evaluation. RE/MAX in Uptown Roxboro. I love a parade. It won't be long. The parade actually starts at 2 p.m. and we're going to just check here. The old place, 213. Normally where we are in front of the courthouse, it's usually about 2:15 to 2:20 before we see the blue lights. And you know what that means.
We hear those sirens. That's how we know it's coming, right?
One thing about it, there will be plenty of sirens.
That's right.
The young people really enjoyed the fire trucks, the emergency vehicles. We're going to have horses. We're going to have, I think the hillbillies are in there this year again.
Sure, that's right.
They attract a lot of attention. Motorcycles, and I know that by now you have memorized, you know all the old cars.
I'm still learning, so I'll need your help today as they come down. But I'll tell you what, with all of the car shows that have been happening in Roxboro this spring, summer, and fall, we've had the opportunity to see more cars come out. So I bet you we have more in the parade this year.
Exactly right. We love the old cars, and we're gonna see our Larry Yarborough, our Grand Marshal, come along. He's going to be in a special Cadillac. Mayor Marilyn Newell, she's going to be heading up the parade too today, along with the ROTC color guard from Person High School. Of course, the police, sheriff, highway patrol, fire department, all heading that way. And while we've got a minute here, I want to mention something. Those of you that are watching on TV, you will have missed this unless you took advantage of it. But those of you listening on radio right now, tell us what's coming up, something special right after the parade.
Well, I am so excited. I had the opportunity to talk with Santa and invite him to come to Roxboro Presbyterian Church this afternoon right after the parade, and we'll have cookies and cocoa available. And so Santa will be there. He'll be talking to the kids. You can come and take pictures with Santa. Everything is free. So Roxboro Presbyterian Church is located between Biscuitville and Rite Aid, and we'd love for everybody to come down, enjoy some cocoa, warm up a little bit, enjoy some cookies. They'll be coloring for the kids, and again, Santa will be there, and he said he would stay as long as he could to make sure all of the kids had a chance to talk to him and get a picture with him today. So really excited that Santa's visiting Roxboro today for the parade and for this special event.
And I especially want to thank my buddy Robert Walker Dottie. He is the ace. He gave us a thumbs up. He's the ace cameraman. Walker's been with us a long time. He films Orange County Speedway races on Saturday nights during racing season, and he's there when we need him, man. He's a go-getter, and we appreciate him on camera today, and he always does a super job. The children are excited.
They are. Look at them. They're all ready with their bags. They have the bags in hand waiting to grab that candy that's going to be thrown. I'm hoping the candy gets thrown to the kids and not at us this year, but I have a feeling we'll have a little bit thrown at us as well. But they are ready. I see all the kids out there. They're just excited to be here today. And we've seen the teeniest, tiniest ones. And then, of course, you have some of the older who maybe don't fall into that kid category, but they're just as excited to see all the excitement coming down the road, and just what a wonderful community event we have here.
I tell you, I get so excited. I'm a kid. Today, I'm a kid.
I knew you were.
I am a young kid today, and I remember parades past in Roxboro and in recent years, and I mean, we've had parades at night in the past.
I would love to see that. I missed that in Roxboro. I think I got here a little too late for that, but I would love to see that happen again.
We are going to have us a good time. I want to tell you about Brad's Tree Service and Lawn Care, located up in Hurdle Mill. Brad Porterfield and his crew have been providing quality commercial and residential tree and lawn care services for over 19 years. They can do it all: landscaping design, stump grinding, mulching, and anything in between. They're one of our sponsors of the parade. Brad's Tree Services team of professionals will work with you every day, every step of the way, to make sure that you're satisfied. They are insured for your protection and peace of mind, so contact them. Brad's Tree Service and Lawn Care, LLC. Wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And it's time for a haircut.
It's time for a haircut at Community Barbershop, and that's located at 1043 North Madison Boulevard. Jeff Kennedy and George Evans with Community Barbershop have over 20 years of experience. Walk-ins are always welcome, and they are open Tuesday through Friday. They're closed Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Come by and see their shop in town. They got a new shop, and give them a call if you need your haircut. Jeff and George with Community Barbershop would like to take this time to also wish their customers a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You betcha. I want to thank Ralph's Auto Center. They're one of our sponsors of the 2014 Christmas Parade. They're at 737 Leesburg Road. They're a full-service auto center with major and minor repairs. Also a complete tire shop with name brand tires like BF Goodrich, Bridgestone, Firestone, Goodyear, Cooper, Uniroyal, and Michelin. That's a bunch of them.
That's a lot of tires.
Ralph's Auto Center provides foreign and domestic work, and services that they offer include auto springs and suspension, drive shafts, transmission, clutches, diagnostic brakes, and alignment, along with NC State inspections and more. So give them a call to schedule your appointment. I see lots of red out here. Don't you see a bunch of red?
I need to show you my favorite hat down here. I don't know if Walker can get it, but this child has a Santa hat on that has antlers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like if you can't decide if you want to be a reindeer or if you want to be Santa, you can have both. I love this hat.
You notice the way that she's looking? She's looking that way.
She's waiting.
Where is the parade?
Where are they? That's right. That's right.
Well, you know, you and I were talking earlier. It starts on Carver Drive.
Starts all the way down on Carver Drive. So this is a long parade that we have, and the folks who walk in it, bless them, because they have a nice long walk. And again, thankfully today is a beautiful day for a parade, but we have had weather before that was not so nice. And they have quite a trek.
My son just texted me. We're in this electronic age, you know. And my son just texted me and said, "Can you send me a picture of the parade so I can put it on Facebook?" So I got to figure out how to do that.
Maybe Walker can figure that out for us.
Yeah, Walker, you can do it, can't you? All right, I'm gonna give Walker my phone.
Well, we'll talk
You
about
take the picture, and I'll text it.
There you go. We'll talk about some of our other sponsors. We have Caldwell Banker,
Yeah.
Howard Perry in Walston. Their agent is Teresa Valero here in town. She can help you find the best home for the best price. Put her experience and track record to work for you. If you are thinking about buying or selling a home, she is the person you need to contact. Teresa is dedicated to the sellers and buyers and would love to help you with your real estate needs. You can call Teresa at 336-504-9582. Look for Teresa Valero today in the parade. She'll be with the crew, the South Hico crew, and they have the theme for their float, Christmas in Neverland.
Yeah, put him on Channel 10. This gentleman walking by in his red coat, he says, I want to be on Channel 10 tomorrow. Well, I think he just was.
He just got on.
He's got a bright red coat on.
Ready for the holidays.
So have you done all your Christmas shopping?
Oh my gosh, I've done nothing. I don't have my tree up yet, Dave. This will put me in the holiday spirit. My daughter Olivia and I will get our tree up tomorrow and be ready for Christmas.
You do know it's Thursday week, right?
Can we pause? Can we just hit pause?
Yeah, it's
it comes up quickly.
It seems like this year between Thanksgiving and Christmas was a shorter distance.
That's right. Thanksgiving was a little later this year, so that's what threw me off. I'll blame it on that.
You got it. Hey, I want to tell you about another person who is a sponsor, and the people that we contact, or they contact us to say, I want to sponsor that Christmas parade. They want to be part of it. They want to be part of the community and sharing in the fun and excitement and the color of a Christmas parade, and we're delighted to have them. And one of them is Olive Hill Welding and Fabrication. You know where they are? 57 North. They provide residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. They do heavy equipment repair. They do trailer repair in their shop or mobile. That's right. They'll go right out to where you are. Olive Hill Welding works with aluminum, stainless, and they do on-site line boring and bore welding. They take care of your wrought iron fencing needs and handrails and doors, ornamental metal work, balconies and stairs. They do repair work, remodeling, new construction, installation, and maintenance. Olive Hill Welding and Fabrication out on 57 North. I call it the Danville Highway.
That's right, headed to Danville. We also have Payless Auto Center. They're located at 3311 Boston Road, and they have quality autos for less. They are the home of the 0% financing regardless of credit. Payless Auto Center has a great selection of cars, vans, and trucks. They buy, sell, and trade. Go by and see Brent and Greg with Payless Auto Center at 3311 Boston Road, or give them a call.
Hey, just a few days ago, I know you had a large part in the college. And by the way, Beth is with Piedmont Community College. If you're new to our area and you haven't met her, she is in charge of the President's Club.
Right. I help run the foundation office where we raise money for scholarships and programs that are happening at the college. And we also work heavily with the community. And I think you're referring to Jingle on Main, which was
I was going to tell him. Yeah, that was an exciting night. This was the second year, and Jingle on Main just lit up Maine, didn't it? By the way, where's the Christmas tree?
It's down at Merritt Commons.
Oh, Merritt Commons.
It is.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was behind us. Okay. Merritt, it's a beautiful tree.
It is a beautiful tree, and that is thanks to the city of Roxboro. They provide that tree, and again, our fire and police folks help decorate it and get it ready for Jingle on Main. But you're right, we had 17 businesses open during Jingle on Main, and people were just welcoming everybody into their shops. The two pharmacies down the street from us had live bands playing, and of course there was two movies at the Kirby Theater for the kids, and all kinds of stuff happening up here. Lots of entertainment at Merritt Commons. The luminaries lit the street. It was just a wonderful, wonderful event.
And next year we'll do it all over again. It's called Jingle on Main, so you want to listen out for it and know about it. when it comes around again.
That's right. Mark your calendars for that first Thursday in December. That's when we'll have it.
I'm guessing we're going to soon see some lights. I know the people are excited, and the children especially. Everyone wants to see a parade. It's just ideal weather for it today. There are some towns that have already concluded their Christmas. I know South Boston was, I believe, last Saturday, and the one in Raleigh, to me, that's a great parade, but it's mighty early.
Too early. We need to enjoy Thanksgiving before we can really get into the holiday spirit for Christmas. But I'll tell you, Dave, I stopped by to see some of the floats this morning, and they are really fantastic. A lot of great floats that will be coming by us in a little bit. I'm excited to see them in action.
You got it. Many people put a lot of hours into their float and decorating them and getting them pretty. And we're just excited. I mean, as I mentioned, the fire departments are going to be a bunch of businesses. A lot of businesses will be in the parade this year. Some scouts. It used to be Junior Miss. What am I reaching for?
It's the Distinguished Young Women.
That's it?
That's right.
The Distinguished Young Women are going to be in the parade this year.
The winner of that, Haven, I see her mother and stepfather across the street from us right now. So their folks are out here ready to watch her wave to the crowd.
And the dance studios are always a big hit. I bet I know one person that's going to be on one of the dance studio floats.
I hope she is. Anyway, my daughter should be on the Fabulous Feet float. That's where I left her this morning. So hopefully she stayed. I don't know. She was real fond of Santa when we were talking with him this morning. So I hope she didn't jump in his lap and hang out with him on his float.
I can't imagine why.
Trying to get brownie points.
St. Nick. All right. Some people have just tuned in. Mention again, right after the parade today, cookies, conversation, and what else?
Cookies and cocoa with Santa down at Roxboro Presbyterian Church, and that's right between Biscuitville and Rite Aid. So we hope everybody will join us for that event. The Santa will come right after the parade and hang out with the kids and take pictures, and it's just going to be a really nice event to come and kind of conclude the parade with and have a chance to take photos and talk to Santa. Remind him what you want, because it's only, like you said, right around the corner that he'll be coming down the chimney.
The little girl that you were talking about a minute ago with the reindeer hat and the Santa hat with the reindeers, she was looking way down the street. Isn't there anything coming yet?
They're getting a little antsy over here.
This is the time that people are having conversations. They're meeting new people, and you and I were talking. I see some people I only see, it seems like, this time of the year. I see a lot of familiar faces. I certainly don't know everybody, but know quite a few people. But some people I see at the Christmas parade that for some reason, I don't see them any other time.
Right. Well, it seems everybody comes out for this event, which is so nice. It's a community event. The JCs do a great job with putting it on, and everybody tries to participate with their different floats, the schools, the dance studios, like you were saying. And we even have community folks now that have gotten together and made parades, like we mentioned, the South Hico group. So there's a lot of people that are involved in making this parade happen. So we're really excited that so many community members come out to enjoy it.
You got it. And we do thank the JCs for their heart. It takes a lot of hours of just organizing and talking to people and lining up things and telling people the do's and don'ts, I guess you might say. And are you getting cold?
No, I was just fixing my scarf. It was blowing a little bit. It's a little windy out here.
I've got a heavy sweater and you got a nice leather jacket on. It's not bad, really. It's really a pleasant day for a parade, and we're so thankful that we have this opportunity in Roxboro every year to have a really neat Christmas parade. And again, we thank the JCs. They are a working group of people. They work so hard. But I want to mention Cawthorne and Long Heating and Air. They're the carrier people, the carrier experts, providing heating, cooling, furnaces, and air conditioning installations, repair and maintenance in the Timberlake and surrounding area. Cawthorne and Long Heating and Air is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. You can count on them to provide you with a carrier system and solution that fits your unique needs. And since they have installed many systems in the area, they've earned a reputation on doing the job right the first time. So call Catherine Long Heating and Air. I hear a siren.
I think I do too, so they can't be that far away.
Can't be far away. That's right.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about Rox Fitness Center. Rox Fitness Center, they're located at 910 North Madison Boulevard, and they invite you to come and see their first-class fitness center. They have a dedicated staff that provides their members with specialized programs and quality services while continuously promoting wellness and a positive lifestyle changes one member at a time. Come join the team of healthy and happy and fit members at Rox Fitness Center. This is a happening place in town with personal training and free body fat assessment and tanning. They're open 7 days a week, and you can visit their website, roxfitnesscenter.com. Rox Fitness Center provides a fun and friendly environment to help you achieve what you need. Come by the fitness center to check out their specials, and they also have gift certificates available, which is a nice little stocking stuffer.
Yeah, you know, I like gift cards too. They make neat gifts at Christmas. And the Chamber has a wonderful program, the Chamber Check program.
They do.
We want to give them a little plug because if you give a Chamber check, they can take it to something, I don't know, is it 90 businesses or something?
So many businesses listed on that, from, you know, Walmart to the stores uptown. Pretty much every member of the Chamber, if you're a merchant, you can be on that list. So it is, you're right, that is one heck of a gift certificate.
Exactly. Raymond Dillard Construction Company says, I want to sponsor the parade. And Raymond Dillard Construction Company builds homes in the Person County area, and they're ready to provide quality service for residential or commercial building. Look to remodel or add on? Why, hey, give Raymond Dillard Construction the opportunity to give you a free estimate for quality and top-notch work. Call Raymond Dillard Construction Company. That siren. Oh, it's kind of a low grind, but that has got to be the sheriff and the police chief.
I bet it is.
They can't be far away. Busy place. You know, Main Street, where we are, it's closing in almost like they'll have to spread apart a little bit.
They're going to have to open the seas here in a little bit as those big trucks start coming down the way.
I'm so happy that we have put up some beautiful, I'm going to go back to these decorations again. There seems to be more this year. Haven't they added some on the side streets too?
I think you're right. They went down the side streets, and then of course Larry Cole and his folks, they've added some on Madison Boulevard to make Madison Boulevard look just as wonderful as Main Street. So we're very lucky to have the folks here that put this together and make us look good.
You're right, Beth. The Roxboro Area Merchants Association is strong on decorating the boulevard area, and not only at Christmas, but they put the flags up for Veterans Day and other events throughout the year. And Larry Cole is the president, and the whole group, they all work very hard. I see lights. We are going to have us a parade soon, and I see Old Glory flying over the Roxboro building. You see that wind? It's kind of windy.
It's blowing.
But the temperature is decent. The sun's shining bright, and we're happy that you've joined us on Channel 10 and live on the radio. Before the fire truck gets here, I want to mention that Kendrick of Roxboro is a sponsor. He said, I want to sponsor the parade too at 3637 Durham Road. They offer a variety of services, includes portable toilets, septic tanks and systems, sanitation, waste management, roll-off dumpsters, and backhoe service. They also sell quality pre-owned vehicles and other dependable vehicles, towing, recovery, limo service for those special occasions, and now offering welding and fabrication along with remodeling and decks too. Kendrick of Roxboro, regardless of the type of service necessary, you can expect superior service at affordable prices. With Kendrick of Roxboro, one call does it all. Let's do one more.
All right, well, we have the affordable Rougemont Self-Storage Center, and they They say that the big news this year is the storage that is new and affordable in Rougemont at the self-storage center located at the intersection of 8927 Mile Ranch Road and Highway 57. You turn right below the Orange County Speedway. Their special features are a secure gated site. It's a 24/7 monitored security system, seamless roofs, heavy gauge steel units, stainless steel latches, roll-up doors, and all. Also, they have drip stop felt, which reduces the condensation and mold and mildew that helps prevent rust on the storage centers. So that's a really good place to put all your stuff.
Yeah.
Here's a special for today. The 10 by 10, it's only $59 a month, and other sizes are available. Also on-site storage for campers, RVs, boats, motorcycles, and trucks. You can give Daryl a call, and he will be happy to help you feel secure in what you're storing at the affordable Rougemont Self-Storage Center.
That's right. They're brand new, the affordable Rougemont Self-Storage Center.
Yeah, you thought I was struggling with that.
Affordable Rougemont Self-Storage Center.
There you go.
I got it all in there that time. Yeah. All right. Is Santa coming first?
Santa should be last, so I don't know who we have as an imposter.
The parade's not over, is it?
I believe we have an imposter on the first fire truck coming down the street.
Yeah. And right behind them, we're going to see our local officials, the sheriff, police chief, highway patrol, and fire department.
There you go. And you mentioned that the Grand Marshal today will be Larry Yarborough, and he's the new North Carolina House of Representatives representative for us. And he'll be driving in a 1976 Cadillac. It's a convertible Cadillac, and I was told that they only made 200 of these cars during that year. So that's pretty impressive that we have one of them here in Roxboro, and Mr. Yarborough will be coming along in that.
Exactly. And this is, there are a bunch of people on top as it gets closer. We're getting a bunch of waves. Are they reindeer?
I'm not sure what we have up there. It looks like a lot of red hats I see, but I'm not sure.
It's actually not on our list, but we're going to do our best to describe it. We know it's a fire truck.
It's a fire truck. You know what? It looks like a dog on the front. Do they have a mascot for these fire trucks these days?
Yeah. Old Walker's getting a good shot of them with the camera. They look happy, don't they?
They sure are, and I bet they're throwing candy, so that makes the kids on the street just as happy.
There goes the candy.
Yep.
I think we're going to get hit with some candy.
I have a feeling that might happen today.
The reason we're up high and we're easy targets, wouldn't you say?
We are pretty good targets up here, and hopefully they'll be nice and not throw us good stuff, at least, if they're going to throw it, right?
That is a happy dog up top. You see the big smile on his face?
I see his smile, and I love that he's leading the parade this year.
Okay, this is the city of Roxboro. That's what it's all about. The city of Roxboro float. And I'm guessing that these are children of some of the employees of the city. That's my guess.
I think you're probably right, and you're right. It's very fitting that they get us started here today.
And it really wasn't Santa, just Santa hats we saw.
Lots of Santa hats. We got lots of kids on this float, and they're all throwing that candy. That's a good way to start the parade with that big old sound.
Look at the little one there. Isn't he cute?
I think he's eating the candy instead of throwing it.
Now we have the Roxboro Police Department Chief Todd Boycher to the right. There goes the candy, and Sheriff Dewey Jones and his wife in the next float. Not float. Sheriff's vehicle.
And the sheriff's vehicle and the city of Roxboro police car.
There's the sheriff right there. All right, we have the fire department chief, highway patrol coming behind them. I like these red trucks. Don't you want a red truck?
They are really good-looking trucks, I'll tell you.
A red SUV with some red lights.
Oh, I need some red lights in my car.
Look at the children with the hats on.
Everybody wearing the
Cutest
Santa hats.
All right.
Saying Merry Christmas. I love it.
And here comes the North Carolina Highway Patrol, followed by the Person County Oh, there went a big hand of candy.
D.A. Wallace Bradshaw has a good arm on him as he's throwing the candy out to everybody.
There he is.
Followed by the ROTC, like you said.
I knew he was going to try to throw some up this way.
This ROTC group is from the Person High School.
There you go. Pretty good shot. He got it all the way up here.
D.A. Bradshaw, he's throwing candy at us.
He had to have an arm. Now, here comes that car you were talking about with Larry Yarborough.
Yeah, tell us about it. What do you know about this car?
Well, it is very rare. I've heard several different stories, and I'm not sure. But is this the one that was made for a president?
It said it was made for it was a bicentennial celebration that they made it for, and like I said, 200 of them were made, and so somehow one ended up in Roxboro.
I know one thing. I sure would like to have it. Isn't that beautiful?
It is a pretty looking car.
That's when they made those Cadillacs wide and low to the ground, and when they actually made two-door Cadillacs, and those are rare. I mean, I'm not sure. I'll tell you, I can't. This may be a two-door. You know, those are really rare. You know, lots of four-door Cadillacs.
That's right, and it looks like it's a two-door. And of course, you have Larry Yarborough and his wife, Dr. Kimmy Yarborough, and their daughter Bryce, and they're all dressed up in their tuxes and their furs, and they're looking good in that car.
And Larry's got a mistletoe bow tie on. Grand Marshal. We congratulate him on being our representative in Raleigh, and there he goes. He looks very political today, doesn't he?
Yep, he's got that wave
That's
down.
Kimmy.
He's doing well. I like it. They ran out of beads already as they were throwing them out.
All right, we have the mayor, Marilyn Newell, in her convertible, and she's looking mighty good today in her red, and there she is, giving us a big old wave. Throw candy. Just throwing kisses.
So, throwing kisses. I like that even better.
All right.
Mayor Newell is a wonderful representative for our community, and she's been involved in a lot of theatrical productions at the Kirby this year, so we're excited to have that happen as well.
This is Engine E2, Roxboro Fire Department. They're giving us a big old wave. You know, they really have them. They have these shined up, don't they?
They sure do. They must take a lot of time. Can you imagine trying to wash one of these trucks?
No, I can't.
Whew.
All right,
That's
we
a
have
chore.
the New Life Baptist Church float with lots of children, and I guess maybe are they going to sing?
I hope they are.
Possibly.
They sound like they're going to, and they look wonderful. You said lots of children, and you're not kidding. They have a huge amount of folks on that truck, and that's being pulled by Mike's mobile maintenance truck.
That's Mike driving up top there, and in that big
and a beautiful wreath
bed
on their truck.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh no, there's Mike. That's Pastor Mike. Yeah, and they have a piano.
So they have a keyboard out there, and all the kids are.
They're actually going to sing for us. Merry Christmas.
And again, that's New Life Independent Baptist Church.
Some happy people, aren't they? There's their church bus. Isn't that pretty?
And they're located in Hurdle Mills. The truck says it's 6413 Burlington Hurdle Mills.
Just think, if you had one of those, you could haul lots of puppies around.
Oh, I could haul lots of puppies around in one of those trucks, one of those vans.
We got a little break here, and I want to tell you about another one of our sponsors, R&S Sporting Goods and Sign Graphics. So if you need quality advertising and promotion for your business and your club, your van, or your car, customers from all over the region have been extremely satisfied with the finest promotional work generated by R&S Sporting Goods Center and Sign Graphics, 515 South Morgan Street. You'll find examples of caps and shirts and signs and lettering work of all kinds. They do it all. Every job, every sign, every ball cap, every shirt is done and prepared with the highest standards in mind. So if you want to create an image and attract attention, set yourself apart from your competition, or just need an overhaul and facelift for your marketing of your business or vehicle, let R&S Sporting Goods and Sign Graphics take the lead. Friendly advice gladly given, estimates cheerfully prepared, walk-ins are welcome. and or you can schedule a meeting. Now here comes the Sparky mini fire truck, and Sparky walking behind it.
Sparky himself. I wonder if he can't fit in his mini fire truck these days. He's been eating too many dog biscuits, but he's throwing stuffed animals out to the crowd. Check
How
that
about
out.
that? Nice.
Nice little present from Sparky.
You know, that's exactly what I need for just running around and doing my service work. You could scoot around. Just think how easy it would be to park that.
That would be pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I want to see you driving around in one of those.
Yeah. I don't want to get in too much traffic though. I want to be by myself. It says stop, drop, and roll. Okay, they're giving away little fire hats, little pink fire hats.
They have all kinds of stuff in the back of that vehicle.
That little girl put hers right on her head. First thing.
And they're followed by the Allensville fire truck that's coming up, that's decorated with stockings on the front.
Looking good. These volunteer fire departments are dedicated. I'm telling you, they work hard. And what a service. And so many of them, if not all of them, are first responders.
That's right. And we're so thankful for what they do, because I know where I live, way out, I rely on these emergency at my house. So thankful for everything that these volunteers do for our community.
You aren't kidding. Okay, they have a PA saying Merry Christmas. And this is Hurdle Mills Fire Department. Look at that bow on the front.
That is a huge
Wonder
bow.
who made that bow. Wow.
They have a flag flying in the back, and again, a bunch of people on top throwing candy.
Well, it just not.
They're hollering Merry Christmas to everybody. Looks like they have some Boy Scouts on the back of there.
I got so excited I knocked my notes in the floor. Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time, Dave. This is one of my favorite things to do during the holiday season. Be up here with you.
Pack 293 Hurdle Mills Cub Scouts.
Cub Scouts, all right.
Yeah.
And they're followed by the RCS.
All right.
They have a beautiful tree on the back of their truck there.
Don't they, though? That is a beautiful, gorgeous RCS FFA.
Lots of hats. Oh, I think they were throwing that one straight to you.
It sure came that way. There's Santa with his FFA blue coat on. All right, we have, let's see. Got to find my place here.
Looks like it says the Panthers. They have
We know they're the Panthers.
Panthers truck, some cheerleaders. That might be Southern Middle School.
I believe
Is that
it may
Southern
be.
Middle School cheerleading?
Yes.
They have
Southern
some
Middle
extras.
School.
They have some extras tagging along in the back of the truck.
I got to keep my finger on my place here. I get so engrossed in watching the parade, I lose my...
You get out of order, right?
Yeah.
Behind them, we have the Timberlake Fire Rescue Truck.
Go Timberlake. Yeah. Merry Christmas. This is truck number 52, I guess it says on the front of it.
That's the way I want to ride,
Timberlake
sitting
Fire
right in
Department.
front of it. Unless they blow the horn. I wonder if that would knock me off.
You think you could drive one of those?
I could not drive one of those. No.
Yeah, you could.
It'd be trouble if I were driving one of those.
The Rescue Squad.
And the rescue squad, they were nice enough to come out to Jingle on Main and help us this year and be there just in case anything went wrong. And they had their little gator out there.
They have the little gator, then they have the crash truck and the Suburban. You know what? I want one of those horns. When you're at a stop and the car doesn't move in front of you because a person is texting, I want one of those horns.
That would work.
Yeah. I want to move them on.
That would scare them.
Person County Animal Services in a minute, and we appreciate what
Posting animals are found or lost. Try to reunite with their pet, and then of course find their family. So they really have been doing a wonderful job in our community.
the dog stopped a moment ago and took both hands, and he had candy, and he threw candy to the right and the left all at once.
That's Percy, the Person County
Percy.
Animal Services dog, Percy.
There he goes. He's getting ready to do something here.
He wants to hear a rope, I think.
They're calling for candy. they're calling for candy. There he goes, reaching down in the bag. There he goes. Right, left.
Throwing it everywhere.
Man, they really scramble when it goes.
And the kids have a great opportunity. They can go down to the animal shelter and help walk dogs and volunteer.
He's a happy dog.
He is a happy dog.
And here comes the animal services working vehicle pulling a float.
They have a couple of dogs on their float this year. I believe that's Kelly driving the truck.
And it is Kelly, isn't it? Go, Kelly.
And they're joined by Charlie Brown, which is appropriate because Snoopy's right behind him, sound asleep on his doghouse.
Look at that beautiful, what is that?
That's a bloodhound.
Bloodhound,
That's a beautiful dog.
Wow. All right, Mariah, Volunteer Fire Department, coming on the scene.
That is one bright truck right there.
That is a bright red.
I see John Montague sitting in the side of the passenger side, throwing out some candy.
It's almost an orange, it's so red.
It is, yeah, it's bright.
And they have a Ford SUV vehicle to go along with their fire department.
And then behind the North Carolina Forest Service with Smokey the Bear.
People always look forward to Smokey the Bear. And he's in every parade.
He's a very important bear, reminds us about forest fires and how we can help prevent them. Important for the kids to learn if they're going camping and how to put out fires properly.
Smokey's on top of a big Caterpillar bulldozer.
He's even taller than us.
All right, we have another vehicle, Cepho Volunteer Fire Department. Person County Cepho. That's the horn.
That's the horn.
That's the one I want.
This next float, Dave, is brought to you by the Twisted Spoke, the new biker bar down across from Roxboro Presbyterian Church.
And they're
Sound Sensations. They're getting together and offering DJ services at the Twisted Spoke, and they have music and action all the time going down there.
Absolutely. And they're throwing candy too.
They're throwing candy, and they have the Wild Hog, Hog Wild.
Hog Wild. Glad to see Samora here today. And Triple Springs following them.
Got a couple of reindeer, one on the Samora Volunteer Fire Department truck and one on the Triple Springs.
Triple Springs. You know, those folks are way up in the air, aren't they?
They are. They're like I said, they're taller than we are. They're worse than us.
And Dale coming up. Yeah, it is. That's cute. Fire rescue.
Again, it's great to see all these volunteer fire trucks out here participating in the parade today.
Bahama. You know where Bahama is, don't you?
I know where Bahama is.
There you go. They're in the parade. Welcome to Roxboro, Bahama Volunteer Fire Department. And we have a young man following, and I'm not sure exactly what he's handing out. It looks like a dog tag or dog bracelet or something.
That is actually Felipe Coyote, and he's working with the MAD group. And
there you go.
You see their car car, they're handing out information that tells you about choose your ride. You can take the cab,
All
or
right.
if you decide not to do the safe way and don't hand your keys over if you're having a fun night, you might end up in the Durham police truck.
Don't you like that?
There's Ollie Jeffers out there.
It's half cab, half
Half cab,
police.
half police. That's right.
This is absolute security and lock. There he goes. Absolute security and lock. He's got a mobile vehicle here. All right, we have a car. A 67 Kyle Overby. All right, Kyle Overby, 67 Chevy Camaro. Look at that
That is
thing.
a hot-looking car. I like that.
All right, there was Southern Middle School next.
We have another group from Southern Middle School. This looks like their homecoming court that are in the back of the truck. We got the king and queen.
Mr. Southern Middle School. And here's another convertible. I remember these when they first came out. That Ford. It's a 50. I'm not sure exactly the year, but look, it's Little Miss Personality.
Little Miss Personality and the runner-up, and they were wonderful to come out and light the tree for Jingle on Main this year, and that event
Harry
takes place
Lee
at
Oakley driving
Personality.
Mariah Williams is her name. Now here's one of my favorites right
Oh, that's a nice looking car.
here. 56 Wade Stone in a 56 Bel Air.
Wow.
Now look at that
That
red.
is a fancy
that
looking
red
car.
color.
Now look at the headlights. He has wreaths around the little headlights.
Sure
I like that.
You got a keen eye. Roxboro Med Access in their little blue vehicle. Roxboro and Youngsville. They have expanded.
That's right, and they're passing out candy right behind the vehicle, and they're followed by the Pack 249 Boy Scouts out of Long Memorial.
Long Memorial.
These are Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, and I didn't know, but you advance through the way there. As you get a little older, you go from Cub Scouts, you're a bear, you're all kinds of different things.
Exactly. All right, we have the distinguished young women of Roxboro contestants coming up now.
That's right.
A Harris Farm Ford truck pulling the float. Pretty float, isn't it?
It's a beautiful float.
Looks like rocket blue, doesn't it? All right.
Beautiful float. And so this used to be, what did they used to call the distinguished young women? So some folks will recognize it by the Junior Miss name. And again, that's a JC program that they put on.
We have a 34 Pontiac convertible, Bill Nichols. Look at that.
Look at that. And that has that back seat that pops up. What a pretty color.
Rumble seat.
The rumble seat.
87 Chevy Suburban. Howard Turner driving that. You know, that thing is still running.
He looks a little like Santa. He might be his brother.
He does look a little bit like Santa, doesn't he?
And behind them we have the Bible Baptist Tabernacle Church. And they're coming up. They won the most religious float, so you can see their sign that they were one of the winners today.
I see the angels on the front.
Yeah, and you see the manger with baby Jesus.
Throwing some candy. I'll have to give the toss of the day so far to Wallace Bradshaw.
Oh, so far.
He chunked it way up here. All right.
Very nice. And now we see folks walking around and it says "Got floss." They're handing out floss.
It's advanced orthodontics and periodontics, and I need that.
What a great idea.
Do you floss every day?
It's a good thing to do.
Yes, it is.
Good thing to do.
There's a beautiful convertible.
That is a nice looking car that they're driving with that advanced orthodontics and periodontics.
They're new, and they're in the old CarQuest building down on the boulevard.
Okay.
And here they come, the Hillbillies.
The Hillbillies. So we should have a show here.
The Amran Shrine Hillbillies.
And they have signs all over their vehicles, like the Person County Farm Bureau. Chris Lappin, agent, is a sponsor. Bullock Lumber.
Yeah. And this one is Amtrak.
Amtrak. That's right. Brands Wrecker Service.
And now we have...
I think he has a possum on the back of that. Oh boy, they might need to go to that float in front of them and visit the dentist.
And here's the Hillbilly Hot Rod going by right now. And a tractor, and it says, I can't make it out. Oh, Poplin and Sons of Durham. All right.
Looks like Grandma's sitting on the front of that one.
Hey, we got a little break. I want to mention Clayton Homes. Don't let Christmas pass you without looking at Clayton Homes in Roxboro. You can pick out your dream home and put a down payment on it as soon as you get your taxes back in 2015. They also have their year-end clearance going on. Clayton Homes of Roxboro offering excellent incentives up to $10,000. Their knowledgeable team includes Roger McCarter, Jason Clayton, Tammy Tuck, Damon Nance, and Tim Carr. Clayton Homes of Roxboro at 3970 Durham Road, right beside Clarksville Station. And here comes more of the Amran Hillbillies. And you know the granny dancer.
Yeah.
She is up.
She's already getting it out. Yep, down at the far end. She's already dancing for the crowd.
While she's getting here, tell us about Bose Collision Center.
Well, Bose Collision Center is a sponsor today, and throughout our community and surrounding areas, people have trusted Bose Collision Center over the years. They offer professional service and auto body repair at their collision and paint center located at 2695 Hurdle Mills Road. They have many years of experience backed by excellent equipment to do the job right. Free estimates are gladly given, and they work on foreign and domestic cars. They also have straightening work. They rely on the expertise and the experience at Bose Collision, and they will protect your investment, your vehicle.
You're exactly right. Granny and her associate.
she's recruited a friend this year.
They get to about where we are. I think they're actually
live. I see. Mom.
more.
With an American flag.
Brown jug. Now that is a
For my
oh, look at if we see.
It's 1904. I think that's Linda Rice driving that.
Yep. It says it's a silver. Is that silver
That
or is
is
it
a
gray?
pretty Corvette.
That's like a silver, isn't it? Linda Rice.
And that's
All right.
followed by a memory lane cruiser, Danny Shotwell, and his 56 F100.
Oh man, you don't see many F1 anymore.
No, you don't. Roxboro are following them.
These are part of the memory cruiser. Rock Grays, yep. The Sons of Confederate Veterans passing right now. Look at the old-time dress that they have on. I like the ladies with their bonnet, with their cap, the hats, the bonnets, and the big, what do you call those dresses?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to wear one like that anymore. But they sure do look pretty out there.
And the motorcycles. And there are more Sons veterans riding by right now. How you like that Hummer?
That is, I like the color. You know, I'm a chrome yellow fan.
Right.
I would never lose my car if I had a car that color.
We got a 55 Oldsmobile I see coming up the street with Donald Wilson, certified public.
Donald Wilson, he's a guy. I love Donald, and he's coming up really involved in the cars, and it's always exciting to see which car he brings to which event.
That's a pleasant, pleasing color of yellow, isn't it?
It is very nice.
And
behind him, I believe, is that the 1974 Thunderbird?
Clyde Winston.
Clyde Winston.
Clyde Winston in that Thunderbird. Man, those things are pretty. They that side dress on it.
Very nice. Behind them, we have the Person County Demons cheerleaders. We might get a little show here.
Yeah, looks like it.
I like that. You hear a band, and oh, they look good. Before the band, we have the Pats van that's driving up. It looks like they have Santa sitting right on the front.
The Pats band, they do a good.
Where their car's not working.
There's
Bruce Wren might
Bruce
have to
Wren.
take the Pats van in a few minutes.
There he goes. Century Watch.
Bruce is throwing candy to the crowd out there. I think the band we have coming up is with RCS, and
You're
I was
exactly
told
right.
that they have a pom and dance team with them this year. So they have some flags and instruments and dancers, it looks like.
And they have beautiful Christmas uniforms, their hats and their red tops. Roxboro Community School.
They look sharp.
The bands make a parade, do they not?
I just love a band in a parade, I do.
Jingle bells, let's listen.
mentioned that the Palm and Dance team is behind them. You'll see Carla Stovall and Renee Barker, and they're the coach and assistant coach for these girls this year. It's a new team that they have at RCS.
All right. And now we have, I believe this is one of the dance groups coming down the street.
That fabulous feet float.
Zion Baptist Church by, and they have a beautiful truck and a Mustang.
I love a Mustang. Is that
Morris Cozart?
There you go.
And it's a 67 Mustang. He's kept that car running a long time.
He sure has.
Still looks good too.
It does. So this is Christie's Dance Center.
All right, we're going to watch Christie's Dance Center perform for us. They're all together.
They look good with their matching shirts and hats. And it looks like their float won third.
Okay, third place. How about that?
We were excited to have them come out at Jingle on Main as well. They performed this year. Look at those rocket kicks they're giving out.
You know, they've done an excellent job. Our lineup.
Yeah, we're following right along.
Yeah.
Looks like Christie's float has some there with the white on it and make it look like it had snowed. Very pretty.
And everybody has those red shirts. It's Christie's Dance Center, dance in green with candy canes and all kind of goodies. All right, this is second place, Beth.
The second place float is coming right up, and it may be Old Lee Bethel Baptist Church. I'm not sure. Let's see what we have. That's right.
You are right. Some crowd.
Pretty float. Pretty big.
That one will go in the snow.
That one will go in the snow. I might call them when we behind them we have the Roxboro. It is. It'll be in the theme this year is 80s. With their elf hats on as well. That's right.
I love that. Look at that red.
That is a beautiful float. I asked them how they pick their floats out. They see samples and then they pick out which one they like. I think they picked a really good here.
All right, we have Pian's going to be coming along in a few minutes. Good-looking convertible and a young lady there, and it is
Runway Model of the Year.
Runway Model of the Year, and it is Little Miss Mackenzie Austin.
that pretty.
She is
Look at that purple cloak. The Roxboro Moose.
Roxboro Moose Lodge. Yay,
and
go
they're
Moose.
dressed up like moose. I love it.
I like. You look good in those.
I need some antlers like that.
Like this. Now that's another thing you could skip about town.
I'm thinking I like Phelps in that command.
Another Mustang.
Nice. Out get to their learning activities. I see Sean West up there waving to everybody.
Roxboro Community School. Academy. Excuse me.
Roxboro Christian Academy Band. I know playing in that, and I see the Grinch. Did you see the Grinch?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd he come from?
He kind of.
Good. Get tired. Oh, behind them.
I
Okay.
think. Hello.
Oh, this is the speed group. I
Okay.
see Nan Jeffers out there. So this is the speed group. They make the community garden work, and they do a lot of volunteer work in the community.
Gentry and a Pontiac Catalina convertible, a 67. That is. That's a wide car.
That is a big. It sure is pretty, and the seats are white and red. Their hats, I love it. Here comes Brand.
Brand's Wrecker. There you go.
They have a whole crew on the back. Now he may be able to install that horn for you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking about that.
What kind of chair we need, Dave? They have a recliner there, a nice leather recliner on the back of that.
We got candy. This looks like the truck.
I think the
Called a pedicab.
that is. I didn't have to cycle it. Cute if I get to ride in the.
Hey, take a look at that. This has got to be quality equipment company. No, it is. Now, how would you like to have one of those big green machines?
That's exactly what I need at my house. One of those big old John Deere tractors.
Another one in which you will not get stuck in the snow.
That's right. That's right.
Look at those tires.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of different vehicles. They have the really big, I don't even know what you call that. I bet they use that to take up the soybeans and stuff in the farms, though, right? And then
It
they have
says
a
on the front
tractor.
it's 8260R. Does that help?
But the tires are bigger than me.
Yeah.
They have a tractor, and then they have
All side.
a vehicle on.
Nice.
the hair company.
The hair company. All right.
And they're driving a 2010 Challenger. I love that orange.
Next.
This is their team. They put on a drama.
Oh, right.
The front.
The king and queen on there, and we'll tell you in a minute what it says.
I like their crowns.
Person County Alumni Chapter, North Carolina A&T University.
Little Mr. and Miss Blue and Gold.
Little Miss Blue and Gold. Oh, here, look at this little dog.
Now this dog's happy to be out here. He's
having a good
I
time.
think he's waving to the crowd.
He said, what are all these people doing out here? Dusty's wrecker, and looks like he's vehicle on there. He's hauling it off somewhere.
He has the folks from the Mad Hair Salon on there, and they won first place this year.
First place, all right.
Good job, guys. They have a beautiful snowman in the back. Very nice
There
float.
goes the candy. A Cadillac. A Chevrolet. See, this is a two-door. Those are very rare. That's a beautiful car.
And they've got a lot of kids in that car, in that two-door car.
That's a 63 Chevy Impala. See, I knew you would know all these cars.
I know the Mustangs, that's about it.
What a parade.
It's a great parade. Everybody's having a great time.
Seems like we have more entries this year.
I think so.
Thunderbird with a hot engine.
Revving it for us.
Fabulous feet. Thank you.
The dancers.
Fabulous.
Pop clog. All kinds of good stuff going on at Fabulous. And they joined us for Jingle on Main as well.
Oh, here they go. They go. Don't you want to get there and do that?
Dance with them. Hear the back there. It should be on there somewhere.
I'm gonna spot her.
Yeah.
You're good at it.
Find her. Oh, she's right in the back. Yep, hollering at us.
Merry Christmas.
She said she was going to throw candy, but I believe she ate it all. So there's Olivia and Hannah and all kinds of the girls.
And this group
might be the bullpen.
Bullpen, yeah.
So this on 501 and a lot of great opportunities to learn how to hit the ball even better.
You got it.
You visit the bullpen. And I think they do birthday parties as well.
You got it. We see another man way down the road. It'll be here soon. Right now we have Veterans Week.
Yeah.
Thank you. This nice lady gave me your sheet back.
I think Commander John Epps was in the first vehicle, and in this vehicle we have Joe and Al Hancock driving.
Disabled Americans Veterans Transportation Network. We appreciate the work that they
driving a 1997 Lincoln Town Car.
Right. Shady Hill. Appreciate them. You can hear them on the radio tomorrow with their church broadcast. And here's a nice looking. I like it. I like that color.
Nice color. I like that. It's different. And so that's a Chevrolet, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It sure is. You did good.
I did good. I read the front of the car. I cheated.
Person High School cheerleaders and band approaching right now.
They have a dance team on the front too. Arms waving.
I can wait. Right here, we want to remind everybody to come down to Roxboro.
After the parade, Santa will be heading down to the church between Biscuitville and Friday, and you can sit with him and tell him you want. Also, enjoy some cookies and cocoa, so come on down to join us.
Cookies and cocoa. That sounds good to me right now.
It does.
My cinnamon.
We have like the horse.
Got it.
Easily.
That horse had to stand still long enough for them to do
Oh,
that.
that's right. I think that is a paint pony, and he has.
Paint. Look at the white paint.
Look at
Oh,
that.
wow. Isn't that beautiful?
Look at that one. He has his ears covered with a hat. Just as pretty as can be.
These horses to be patient, don't they?
They sure do. They sure do.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, these are beautiful animals, aren't they, Beth?
They really are. And I know we had a couple out here with the wagon rides during Jingle, and the folks just treat these horses so well. And
Yeah.
it's nice to see them come out here and show them off to us. I've been out to the Saddle Club a few times to see some of their riding. It's so much fun.
Neat. I like this brown one. We want to
Let's
talk
see what
about
we
Ricky
have.
Humphreys' alignment, tires, and brakes. Going selection of name brand tires at Ricky Humphreys Alignment Tires and Brake. They check hoses and belts, and they do oil changes. They also make sure your heating and air conditioning system is running properly on your vehicle. And they're also your alignment specialists. Ricky, Frank, Tim, Linda, and Justin look forward to seeing you soon. Ricky Humphreys Alignment Tire and Brakes at 241 Burlington Road.
Now here comes the JC float, and of course you mentioned these are the guys who put this whole parade together. They work really hard to make it work
which one's
right.
driving?
I don't think we need to ask. That's a dangerous question right there.
D&W Vaughn, grading and paving, pulling the float for the Roxboro JCs, and we congratulate them. As you see, done a magnificent job.
They have. This parade has been a wonderful success with a lot of folks involved. Oh, throwing beads at us.
John Evans on there.
Oh, no.
I got
he
your
caught
bead.
some beads. Yay. There's Brent Hall. Hey. And, of course, their float is followed by the most popular man this time of year.
I told you I saw him.
He is.
He is there, isn't he?
Look at him.
Look at that beard.
He has a couple of reindeer with him today.
My goodness.
I know he was passing out some lollipops to the kids.
Old St. Nick with lots of blue lights to follow.
Lots of blue lights. They're going to make sure he gets to Roxboro Presbyterian Church safely.
We got two more people we want to thank as float is started for the float starting to wind down.
We have Brand's Wrecker Service, and we saw them here in the parade today. They provide the area with towing and auto repair service. When you're in a rut and you need a tow, give Brand's a call. They offer not only excellent rates on towing services, but they also perform repairs on vehicles. Whether you need a tow or an auto repair, they are there to help. Just pick up the phone and if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to call them or stop by 285 Cedar Grove Church Road.
And we want to thank AJ's Automotive and Tires. Want to make sure your vehicle is running smoothly during the cold weather months, and we're sure having those. Right now, they'll check your heating system and make sure all your fluids are full and air pressure in your tires is correct, as well as make sure you have plenty of tire tread. Stop by and see the owner, Joseph, Clayton, Cindy, Rodney, Nancy, Jason, Rusty, and Kim. And let's not forget about the big dogs, Goldie and Red. Have you ever seen Goldie and Red?
Gotta go see Goldie and Red.
You need to go see Goldie and Red. There come the police. This is good.
What a wonderful parade this was, Dave.
I'm so thrilled. And so happy that you were here, and these cars are all shined up, nice and
they got
pretty.
them ready. Well, thank you for inviting me back again this year. Like I said, this is one of my favorite holiday events. And here we have Larry Yarborough visiting us.
Yes, sir. Let me let Larry Yarborough, our new North Carolina House of Representatives, Larry Yarborough, our Grand Marshal.
What a great day. Beautiful, beautiful weather. The biggest crowd I've ever seen at this parade. We've had a wonderful day today. I want to thank Robbie Jones and Brian Westmoreland and all the JCs for the hard work they do to put this on, and thank everybody that was involved. Again, what a beautiful day. Merry Christmas.
And congratulations to you as the Grand Marshal. All right. And who is this sweet lady here? I know. So glad that Kimmy's here with you and your daughter. And you're right, it was an absolutely fabulous parade.
Oh yeah, we've been riding in this parade. This is the biggest crowd, the best weather. It's just been wonderful.
All right, bye Kimmy. Merry Christmas. All right, Beth. I don't want it to stop. I want it to keep going.
Let's just keep doing it.
It has been an absolutely day. And we want to thank everybody so much for watching and for those who will be viewing later. And we thank you for tuning in to Channel 10. As we close, I thank our parade sponsors so much for bringing this broadcast to you.
Thank you, Dave, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you all for paying attention to what we've been talking about today, the sponsors that we've talked about that are supporting the community, and please visit them and thank them for their support as well.